All right, I think everything is okay. Cowboys in Hawaii. What up? I almost was late, guys. Good gracious. Wifey left me with the kids. Here we go. All right, we're back. Everybody everybody got on their Hawaiian shirts. I was confused. I was trying to hurry, Cameron. Thank you, Brian Benitez. What it do, Skywalker Steel? I got my hard drinks with me. Zeke back in town. What does that mean? Yeah, Darrell Henderson only rushed for 13 yards last week. Let's see what he does against us. See who's the best Memphis running back tonight. No, Dak doesn't deserve that Russell Wilson money now. That Carson Wentz money. Pay him that Carson Wentz money. From your high school, you went to Gaffney? Hold on. Trayvon Red 21, who are you? You went to high school? You went to the Gaffney High? Foots is at the game? Oh, that's good. What's up, Garrett? 33 mil, Domino. 33 mil. What's the score gonna be? I don't know. I don't like to predict the Cowboys losing, but what's up, Chaz? Yeah. 13-10, I hear you. I want to see more scoring than that, though, Obey. I want to see 23-10 at least. What's up, Kev? I like Heath more than Iloka. You know, Iloka got cut from the Bengals. You know, that's the one thing that really irks me when a guy gets cut from a team that's worse than us and we try to pencil him in as a starter for us. I never liked that. So Heath. Thanks, Brent. What up, D Black? Are you fine? Any other channel? I'm watching it local, Enzo, because I'm a LA guy. Yes, I knew Steaming Willie Beeman as Jamie Foxx. You're excited to see Witten out there? Good. I tell you, I think I said that earlier. I was a little upset with Witten because I like Jarwin so much. But Witten can help us. I don't think our first unit is playing, Skywalker, still. I heard that the first string wasn't playing. But we'll see. I don't need to see Dak play anymore until maybe the next week. You know, that third preseason game? That's when they most of the starters play. So I can see Dak then, but I don't really want to see him tonight, and we're not going to see him in the last preseason game. MMA at the Honda Center tonight? Yeah, they said the game sold out in like 24 hours or something like that. It's pretty good. Hawaii. Texans versus Lions. Ooh. Sorry, Enzo. NFC East, at least Tony Rivera. I said Rivera. No, Jay Jones, we can't turn the camera toward the TV. I know you really want it because it might not be being shown everywhere. The NFL Network has it though. What's up, Mosh? No, I don't watch EDP. Too much potty language. I want to see our backup quarterbacks do better than last week. That's what I want. Yeah, it's on the NFL Network. Look at Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is like super fit. How can you be that fit and that big at the same time? What's up, DJ Banks? How can Aaron Donald be that big and still like cut? It's ridiculous. Thanks, Xavier. No, I'm not concerned about their pass rush. And hopefully, Garrett, we can get some Randy Gregory action. What's up, Dwayne? That's not good genetics. That's freakazoid genetics, Chaz. Now, the main thing about our pass rush is that's why we had to sign D-Law. D-Law is consistent pressure. He goes at him over and over and over. Yeah, I watched the first 3, James Banks. I really don't stream the last preseason game because that's full of people that's not going to make the team. Like you mainly keep out everybody that's going to make the team on that 4th preseason game. So yeah, I use it on. Pollard. We're going to see who's the best Memphis back tonight. Blake Bortles is in St. Louis, huh? I did not know that. Rams ball on the 21. I guess, somebody's down. I guess I'll try to do play-by-play as long as I can. What's up, Demise? Somebody's down. Who is it? Who's down? Can anybody see who that is? Who was it, Mosh? I want to see Pollard get a ton of carries too. Zeke is already back in Dallas. Oh, please don't say that's Xavier Woods. I thought it was 50 something. I thought it was like 59. It's kind of like a beer, but not. Hold on just a second. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm streaming. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Chris Covington, yeah. Nate. Covington is people too, Nate. No, don't say that, Rivera. What's up, Goose Creek? Hey, Goose Creek been playing some good football lately, right? From what I hear. Thoughts? I'm just hoping it happens, man. I want to see. I want I'm envisioning a scene of Dak, Zeke, and Amari sitting out at a table, a long table, with Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, and they're signing their contract and doing the press conference at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Kev, it's gonna be the cocaine white 55. I'm opening up the season with the cocaine white 55. Yeah, Zeke's gonna play. Zeke's gonna be there. Yeah, man, I'll give you some play. That was a pass knocked down by who? LBE did that. I was too busy reading comments. Thank you, Natasha. How you doing, cutie pie? Blake Bortles back to pass. Complete for like 5 yards. 3rd and 5. LBE on the tackle. Oh, Antoine Woods got it. Oh, Mike White is going in after Dak. Why are we seeing Dak? Why is Dak playing? The league, I think, Patricio. Randy Gregory has to get cleared again. Blake Bortles back to pass. Oh, long pass. It was a dump off to that was Henderson. Henderson's winning the Henderson versus Pollard match. He got a little dump pass and went like 30 yards. Outran Jalen Smith too. That was a pretty nasty play. Thank you, Ed. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jalen got burnt. 1st and 10 at 49-yard line. Oh, good job, Malik. 0 on that run from Henderson. Yeah, I forgot to have Bortles too. That was a great tackle. No, yeah, great tackle by Malik. You too, Apollo. 2nd and 11 from midfield. Blake Bortles in shotgun. Again, good stuff to run. Henderson, nothing again. Taco with the tackle. Thank you, punishment. He posted Taco. Third and 11 from the 50-yard line. Woo! Good job, defense. Good job, defense. I know, right, Ed? Thank you. Yeah. If I get PewDiePie's subscribers, we'll all be rich. Hyder. All right, here go Reggie Davis, my boy Reggie Davis, returning the kick. What you gonna do, Reggie? Oh, wow, great kick. At the 4-yard line. Why is Dak Prescott playing? I know the Rams are playing no starters. What? Dak is. He just went out, Tony. Only starter I saw play was, I think Jameis Winston played for a minute. Eli had a drive. And Sam Darnold. What's up, ASAP Pops? Patty Mahomes, the man. Oh, Mahomes play? I didn't see that one. He sucked today. I do wonder how good Mahomes would have been with Jason Garrett, Cole Beasley, and Dez Bryant. What's up, Jesus? I don't think they want him to fail unless they're going after Trevor Lawrence. I am too, Cowboy Chris. I got my own Pollard punishment. I got my own Pollard, Tony Pollard. It's like beer, but really it's not. It's like White Claw. That's what it's like. It's like White Claw. Yeah, Andy Reid is greater than Jason Garrett when it comes to creating quarterbacks. What up, Tony Russell? Yes, I do agree there's too many preseason games. I think 2 is fine. I think 2 preseason games are right. Tony Pollard, 1 yard. You drinking White Claw? You keeping them pounds off, Xavier? You keeping them pounds off? I like that. Dez is still a free agent, I know. That tells you how bad Dez was, really. Good job, Tavon. And drink White Claw. Next time I'm gonna act. They didn't have White Claw when I went to the grocery store, but if they get White Claw, I'm gonna actually drink White Claw for y'all. That tastes better than White Claw, though. Taco might be good, man. He did good in that first series. The fullback, I can't say his name right now. First down. Yeah, exactly. Those two, Hill and Taco. We need to see some flashes from them. We got a little bit with the Browns. 1st and 10 Dallas from the 15-yard line. Why is Dak playing? Tony Pollard, you got to block better than that, dog. Tony Pollard got to block better, but he still would have got sacked because there was 2 guys there. He didn't have time to throw it away, run the wreck. Did you see how quick that happened? There you go, Pollard. Guys, Dak wasn't holding the ball too long. There was supposed to be a block there with Tony Pollard. There was no block. There was no time to set up. You can't just throw the ball. You can't just throw the ball. Good job. Good run, Tony Pollard. Good gracious. Zeke can pass protect. Alfred Morris can't. 3rd and 7. Good job, Dak. That's going to be a nice combination this year, Dak to Gallup. I guarantee you they got that long ball figured out. Yeah, I heard Zeke is back. Oh, yeah, they worked on that deep ball, Sports Guru. It's like, you're right. I just say you're right, Matrell Wooten. I want to expand, but you're right. Thanks, Chaz. Tony Pollard looking good today, baby. Tony Pollard looking good today, baby. Yeah, Gallup, Patricio. Gallup. Tony Pollard looking good. There's a flag. And on the defense. Good job. What's up, boss man? Good job, Dak. Good job. Good job, fellas. Good job. Woo! The offense is nice. Yeah, I said Eli played for a series. Thank you, boss man. It's about to be gone. I think I'm moving. We had a big yard sale this morning. I'm selling off a lot of our stuff here because I'm pretty sure we're moving. So you might be saying goodbye to the man cave around December. Sup, Frat? I'm loving Pollard today. Pollard looking good. There's Cobb wide open in the middle. Kinda, 88. No, I'm not moving to Philadelphia. I'm moving to a more secure neighborhood. Second and 9. Hey, that was only 1 yard? Exactly, D Black. Just imagine Pollard and Zeke. That means when Zeke comes out, you won't get to take a breath. The only thing Beasley has on Cobb is probably hand. Beasley has crazy hands. His catching is crazy in the route running, but once you get the ball in your hands, Beasley is nothing. When Cobb gets the ball in his hand, he's something. That's the big difference. 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Dak, first down. Alfred Morris goes back home, Cowboys fan. Defense, offsides, decline. First down. Gallup is going to be real good this year. What up, John Jones? Tony Pollard! Tony Pollard! Tony Pollard! Tony Pollard! You know this has to feel good because Henderson is on the other team, couldn't get a yard. Henderson on the other team couldn't get a yard, and Henderson was a starter over him in college. So this got to feel good for Pollard to come out here like that and look that much better than Henderson. Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard. Woo! Zeke, I was thinking the same thing, Cowboy Chris. Zeke better get back here. I love that. I love it. I might be, Brian. He just has an ugly number, Brian. 36 is like, I was so mad when Tony Pollard got his number. 36 is like horrible. What's up, Terp? Tony Pollard. That was the backup defense though. Let's not get too excited. Yeah, Zeke better get back to work. The number 36. Who has 36? Yeah, we should have gave, no, give him 21. Should have gave him 24? That's chill, ain't it? Who's 25? 25 is a good number. 36 is just a horrible number. I mean, giving props to Dak. Yeah, they started at their own 2-yard line. And he got sacked. Usually a sack like that is a drive killer. Yeah, Woods got 25. Bo Scarborough had it. Oh, the Bus. That's right. Bus had 36. Yeah, he didn't look like Gadget. He didn't look gadgety then. No, 28 is Jamil Showers, so 28, pretty open. Maybe when the regular season starts, you know, because sometimes they change numbers when the regular season starts. 44. L4G is in the house. I missed him. What's up, L4G? What's up, Justin Brown? I didn't know Jalen's brother who played for the Giants. I don't like that. Yeah, Showers is still out there. I didn't know Jalen brothers played for the Giants. I was like, no. Yeah, I thought about 27 too, but that's Lewis. Why do all our secondary have 20 numbers? What's up, 1980? Exactly. Dak showed him that drive, didn't he? 29 is nice, Van Jalen. I don't know if I'll ever like 36. He might make me like it though, Jeffrey. And Jalen said, now you get to hit him 2 times a year. Randall Cobb is going to be good. What's up to the OB, the Cowboy fans in Florida, OB? They better lock up Jalen. And to be honest, I don't want Byron Jones to go anywhere. I really don't. $23 domino. Woo. Was that Woods? Was that Taco? Good job, Taco. This is too good. This is too good series for Taco. And Byron Jones will give you a hometown discount for real. All right, kick the ball back to us. Oh, this is third down. I thought that was third down. Thank you, punishment. Third down and 12. Ooh, Jordan Lewis. Good job, Jordan. Flag. What's the flag? What's the flag? What's the flag? What's the flag? Against the Rams. Jordan hit pocket Lewis. Good job, Aisha. I love some Malik, Dave. I'm a big Malik fan. Oh, I saw the face mask. Come on, Reggie Davis. Come on, Reggie Davis. Show that speed. Come on, Reggie Davis. Oh, come on. Fair catch. Oh, Reggie Davis. Reggie Davis was doing that all during training camp. Reggie Davis was doing that all during training camp. Reggie Davis was doing that all during training camp. I don't know why they got him returning kicks. I don't. What's up, Devon? Yeah, it was probably the sun was probably in his eyes. It looked like the sun was right in his eyes. Blake Bortles. Cowboy fans want a quarterback like Blake Bortles to take over for Dak. They want to go in the first round and pick a Blake Bortles. Why y'all snapping on Reggie? It was the sun, y'all. Leave Reggie alone. Ooh, look at Jordan. Boss man, he looks like it. They want Blake Bortles instead of Dak. That's what they want. They want to go back into the draft and draft a Blake Bortles. Or Mark Sanchez. He won the first round too, didn't he? 3rd and 7 for Blake Bortles. Oh, good throw, Blake. Thomas looked like Dez. That was Jordan Lewis throughout training camp too. Jordan would make a play, make another play, then get burnt. First and 10, the 14-yard line for the Rams. Blake Bortles back to pass. He throws it straight into the ground. Flag on us. Hold on Taco. That's a good name you brought up there, phone home Mahomes. Xavier Woods headhunting like Ken Hamlin. That was a headhunter. Who's ready for some Mike White? First and 9 for Blake Bortles. Dorrance with the tackle. Yeah, Matt Leinart. They want to give up Dak for Matt Leinart. They want to give up Dak for Johnny Manziel. Touchdown Bortles. We gave him that touchdown. Fumble, penalty. I just said, Rodney, that was wrong. Rodney said he just saw Reggie at the airport hit a hole. Yeah, what's Ryan Leaf doing these days? Bortles isn't better than Goff. Now, I'm a Goff hater. I'm not saying I hater. I don't think Goff is that good, but Bortles. That drive is on Reggie Davis, exactly. They want to give up Dak for Chad Hutchinson. Drew Henson, exactly. This is fun. What's up, Jack? Yeah, Goff is overrated. I think something happened to Ryan Leaf. I think you might be right, all caps. Either he went to rehab or jail, one of the two. No, Jack. Chad Pennington had the opposite. This must be opposite day when you say Chad Pennington had a rocket arm. Chad Pennington was accurate, but that arm was weak. He made the news. Something happened, Scarecrow. Tony Banks. I was at training camp the day that Quincy Carter got cut, and my wife was yelling at Quincy Carter the entire practice. She was like, "Y'all need to cut Quincy. He's sorry. He sucked." She was just yelling at him. And then when we went home, I looked and saw that we had cut Quincy. It was funny as I don't know what. Then we went back to training camp. Wifey never comes to training camp. She hardly ever comes to training camp. And Tony Banks was quarterbacking, and she was yelling, "Y'all need to cut Tony. He's horrible. Tony Banks is horrible." Just yelling at Tony the whole time, and Tony Banks got cut. So needless to say, I don't bring her to training camp no more. It's it. Anthony Wright was my boy, Jeffrey, from South Carolina, the South Click. The Cowboys champ. Yeah, Quincy was on that stuff that we didn't know he was on. I didn't even know Quincy was on that Soda White. Leaf's a motivational speaker now. Well, hey, Dave, Ryan Leaf does have a testimony. See, that's what I'm saying. These people that are hating on Dak, they have to be young Cowboy fans that did not go through those days where I'm talking about Quincy Carter, Tony Banks, Anthony Wright, Clint Sterner, Chad Hutchinson. I mean, they didn't go through those days, man. Those were rough days. I know, yeah. Reggie Davis got to make up for that. Man, them days was rough. Horrible. Alfred Morris got 23. Yeah, Dak's done. Oh, I was wanting Brissett too, though, Jeff. I was wanting Brissett and then Dak. Mike White, let's get it done, Mike White. Mike White, back to pass. Alfred Morris tried to do the stutter step. Alfred Morris tried to juke somebody. Will somebody please tell Alfred Morris to run straight ahead? That's the only move he got, to run straight ahead. My opinion of Pollard was he was great. He was everything that I wanted him to be. No, Morris is not. I mean, come on, man. Mike White in the shotgun, 2nd and 18. Completion for 2 yards. No, this is opposite of a tall boy. This is a weak boy. There's a flag. Spagnola says Mars. Mickey Spagnola is the ultimate homer. Yeah. Pretty bad. No, Testaverde is a Heisman Trophy winner, man. Don't be doing Testaverde like that now. Gave it back to us. Yes, I do. Zeke, yep, and Cooper will both come back. Yes. Look, we can't let Dak go. We really can't let Coop go, and we ain't gonna let Zeke go. It's that simple. Okay, Mike White. Even Blake Bortles got it in after a turnover. All right, Mike White. Ronnie, if he don't do this, they'll send him on that flight with Reggie. Exactly, Ed Sapp. Testaverde did have a golden arm. Excuse me. Put Kitna in. Kitna is our best backup quarterback. For real. I know Dak can complete the pass and still get hated on. It's crazy. They go Alfred shake and bake Morris. Let's go this way and let's go that way. Alfred Morris, I try to tell people, Alfred Morris is a one-trick pony running back. And when Zeke went down, it was more than just Zeke going. When Zeke got suspended, it was more than Zeke just getting suspended. We had a one-dimensional running back. He got a little bit, but all he could get was running down the middle. That's all he can do. He can't run outside. He can't catch the ball. He can't block for that. None of that stuff Alfred Morris can do. And then you had the offensive line. But then they want to blame that whole thing on Dak was horrible. You got to feed Morris a lot, and he has to go straight down the middle. He can't go side to side. He can't dance. He can't go to the outside. None of that other stuff. He has to go straight down the middle. Oh, Morris is a good dude. His skill set is just limited. It is what it is. Alfred needed RG3, exactly. What's up, Richard Coleman? Oh, Kitna over Kellen. And you know, Kitna was the only, now I always say that nobody can win under Jason Garrett, but Romo and Dak. Kitna actually won a few games under Jason Garrett. Well, in Jason Garrett's offense. Weber's going to come in a little bit later. I think Kitna is my favorite backup too. You know who I like as well? Is that Cal Orton. I really like Cal Orton too. Cal Orton didn't like the Cowboys though. And Cal Orton didn't like Romo. Yes, Aris, I will be losing my voice. Yes. What's up, Wesley Powell? On Weber. You mean Weber, Mike Miller? Rico! That wasn't Rico? Y'all sure that wasn't Rico? Brandon Whedon. He throws the prettiest ball I ever seen. Offense. Yeah, I love Mike Weber. The way he looked in training camp. Rico is on that flight. Ronnie, you're killing me. Yeah. Rico's with the Browns now. Woo! Good defense. Can't show the TV beast mode. Good job, Rico. We need Chris Boyle. Hey, you reached back for that name, Ed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play my first game tonight, my first preseason game. Leon Sandcastle. Avocado and guacamole on a cheeseburger. You know, that's the one thing I hate about California. Probably the only thing I hate about California, other than the homelessness. Ugh. But they put avocado on everything. It's just avocado. I'm done with avocado. They cut your Chiefs game short against Cowboys. That's kind of messed up. I know, Chris Shaw, we just went deep to Gallup, but the deep ball completion wasn't complete enough for people. Oh, I can't stand avocado. It's not. It's being made out to be bigger than what it is, Jack. It hasn't affected my life this much. The politics in California, not this much. That's a talking point. Guacamole's okay, yeah. Wifey's home. Shango, you got anything coming up that you might be? I'm sorry, David, I didn't get that. Brett Maher. Missed it. Didn't I say to get the kicker from Baltimore? Didn't I say get the kicker from Baltimore a long time ago and they let the Vikings go up under and get that kicker? You see all this trash and people are saying the pass to Gallup wasn't complete enough. It wasn't perfectly complete. It wasn't perfectly complete. Now, when Brett Favre used to do that, those were good passes. I want you to remember that. When Brett Favre used to throw it behind the receiver so they can come back and get the ball, those were good passes. Aaron Rodgers does it too. I know the pass was good, just because it didn't fit what they see in their mind where it just falls perfectly. But sometimes you lay that ball up and let the receiver come back and get the ball is a great pass. It's a higher percentage pass. But nope. It didn't look like Madden. Look at that defense. Mahomes does it exactly, because that's how you throw the ball in the NFL now. You don't throw it like later. You throw it behind him and you throw it out in space. Mahomes also, Garrett, he's the master of throwing it out in space and letting Tyreek Hill run and get it. And Tyreek Hill is the only man that can actually do that because he can outrun people. But Mahomes is a master of that. All the times Mahomes got those big plays, he throws it into an empty space and lets Tyreek Hill go get it. First down, penalty. Alfred Morris will not make our 53, Wesley Powell. Exactly. Romo to Dez. Romo used to throw that back shoulder to Dez all the time. Hang it up there so Dez can go get it. It looked good, Junior Lopez. Dak and the first string offense took it from the 2-yard line into the end zone, and Tony Pollard was the main guy on that drive. It was a deep pass to Gallup, and then Tony Pollard the rest of the way. Tristan Hill is 90. What is Tristan Hill? 79. That's right. Thanks, King James. That 2014 offense was awesome. That was the perfect Romo. The 2014 offense, that was the reason why I lost my mind when we drafted Zeke, saying it's over, it's over, it's over. Because if we had a healthy Tony Romo, the way Tony Romo played with DeMarco Murray, if we had that healthy Tony Romo, we wouldn't have been beaten that year, 2015. The no-look pass. Or if only we didn't break Romo, Jack. If we didn't break Romo, it would have been a totally different thing as well. I mean, you know Romo and Zeke would have run because a rookie, a raw rookie and Zeke did damage. Oh, I'm liking Pollard, Nasty Nizzle. Nate Dogg. I know, right? He did that one drive and sitting like he's Emmitt Smith. Who is Zeke? We're not going to ever score with Mike White. But hey, the combination of Mike White and Brett Maher will never score. What time zone? It's got to be early in the morning or something like that in Hawaii. Wait a minute. It's 8 o'clock here. So it's got to be like 4 o'clock there. Yeah, LBE's out there playing. He was out there playing. Wesley Power, I'm at $1 I paid Dak $1 over Carson Wentz. That's what my mind is. I don't think so, crewhead. No, I'm in California, King. Mod Jack? You mean make Jack a mod? I'll make Jack a mod. Jack's the man. Hey guys, you see that? Dallas Cowboys 313 says 40 million for Dak. F that. You can tell a Dak hater because they will not let go of 40 million. The 40 million was debunked minutes after that tweet came out with James Slater. James Slater sent another tweet out saying that was not true. And a gazillion publications also came out and said the 40 million was not true. So everybody that you say, I ain't not paying Zach 40 million, they're trying to do it to support their own thinking. He did not ask for 40 million. Alpha Morris ran for -1. No, it ran for 1.5 yards. 34. I mean, you got to think back. And you can't say what a quarterback is worth and pay him that. You got to think back to Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo was the highest paid quarterback in the league, and Jimmy Garoppolo hadn't even played. It was the market that paid Jimmy Garoppolo. Good job, Mike White. Jimmy said if I was Dak, I would ask for 40 million. And I explained that to Jimmy Roberts. Even if he did ask for 40 million, it's negotiating. You have to ask for this when they lowball you with this so you can end up here. So if you want to end up at 34, 35, you ask for 40. He did not get it. Give Dak 30 million and 5 million in Bitcoin. I heard like Mia Khalifa said she only made like $11,000 or something like that. She's a horrible business girl, if that's the case. They're both equally disgusting, Jack. They're both equally disgusting. Political media and sports media. They both suck. Your dad was making excuses for Mike White? Yeah. Mia's videos are trash. Political media is tearing the country apart. That's true. You know what's funny though, Terminator? Most of America is right there in the middle, and you got idiots over here and idiots over here just like being stupid. But most of America is right here in the middle, and are sick of that stuff. Shango, you were subdued, excited when we picked Dak. You tried to tell them, even though we didn't know he would be produced this much. No, I was happy. Did you see the video, Jeffrey Holtman, when we drafted Dak? I ran out of the gym and said, we got Dak Prescott, we got Prescott. But when I saw him in that first preseason game, I was like, whoa, this dude gets it. It is the second quarter with exactly sold out productions. Wentz is overrated and Dak is underrated. Thanks, Charles. That's what I believe. Because he wins, Wesley. He's a winner. I like people that win. I don't like people that can throw perfect passes and not win. Like Brett Favre and Matt Ryan. I mean, those are beautiful quarterbacks, very talented quarterbacks, but they're not winners. He's better than Manziel. Carson is a better passer than Dak. I will say that. Well, I don't know about now. Dak is getting better. But what we're saying about the Carson Wentz, this is it. This is the difference. During Carson Wentz's run, he had a few way back. During that run when he was MVP candidate or whatever, Carson Wentz on almost every third down, he dumped the ball off to Darren Sproles, a beast. And Darren Sproles would get that first down over and over and over, keeping the drive going. Now, with Carson Wentz, that's a good play, the dump off. With Dak Prescott is dink and Dak. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference of the whole thing. You go back and look at how many catches Darren Sproles had. It was ridiculous. But that was smart quarterback play by Wentz not to force anything and throwing the ball to Sproles. But when Dak Prescott does the same thing, it's like dink and Dak. That's the difference. That's why we say overrated, underrated. What's up, Abra? Favre got one Super Bowl ASAP. Favre got a gazillion yards and one Super Bowl. Dan Marino got a gazillion yards and 0 Super Bowls. No, I would not want Cam Newton at all. My goodness, no. Dak 100 times before Cam Newton. I know exactly, Junior Lopez. Brady does the same thing because Brady is smart. Brady gets rid of the ball. Brady makes that smart football play. He doesn't try to force the ball in and try to put the team on his back and do that stuff or do all kind of craziness. Tom Brady tries to make the smart football play every down. I love dinking, man. That's a safe play. I like safe. I don't like forcing the ball into tiny holes. Thanks, Jose. Romo didn't have the right things in his ear. I'll say that. Romo could have been a winner. He's a paid JA. Jack Duncan. Exactly. Wow. Good. Exactly. The Eagles were playing phenomenal ball that year with the running game, and that's why they lost their quarterback and didn't lose anything, because they could run and they could play defense. Romo was Danny White. I will agree. Big win. Danny White came after. For people who didn't know, Danny White came after Roger Staubach. Roger Staubach put up like Troy Aikman type numbers, very pedestrian numbers, very Dak Prescott-ish. Roger Staubach never, blew up people with his arm or whatever. So Danny White came in after Roger Staubach, and Danny White would throw a 300-yard game. So Danny White looked like he was a better quarterback than Roger Staubach, but Danny White couldn't win anything. Yeah, Sproles got hurt when they kept it going, Ron Mexico. Sproles was there during Carson Wentz time. But that was the organization being smart, because that's when they picked up Ajayi when Sproles got hurt, Kurt, which was brilliant. I just run Zeke all game. I know it's selective watching, Van Jalen. I don't know. Danny White was fun to watch. I like Danny White. So who do I not pay if I'm the boys? I figure it out, Wesley Haynes. They're smart enough to figure it out. They have to figure it out. I guess it has to be Byron Jones, but my goodness, I don't want to not pay Byron Jones. I want Byron Jones paid. But you don't give up your quarterback for a cornerback. What did Tasha say? I missed it. Oh, there she is. Brady is death by 1,000 dinking ducks. Yep. Yep, that's how good they were around Mexico. They lost Sproles, Peters. They lose Peters every year. And Wentz. And still won the Super Bowl. I believe you sold out Productions. Yep, went to 3 NFC championships. Said no Cowboy fan ever. Right, Jimmy Roberts? If Zeke is healthy, we're at least 12-4. If we get everybody healthy at the beginning of the season, we're at least 12-4. Guys, I don't think we're going to score again. Maybe toward the end of the game. I don't know if we score again. It takes talent and luck to win the Super Bowl. We need a better kicker. Man, we need a better backup quarterback, and we need a better kicker. That would be our problem when you ask me what the record is this year. If we have Zeke and Dak and all that kind of stuff, our kicker might lose a game for us, a game or two. No, King James, it's just that we have those contracts coming up at the same time. However, Romo is finally off the books. Dez is about to be off the books if he's not already. So we have a lot of cap space. We just have to use it wisely. These are basically a White Claw. That's all I'm drinking. Michael Bossman, did you just see that kick? Yeah, he missed the kick. No, man, he's been missing a lot. He misses in practice. He misses in preseason games. Yep, Dan Bailey got cut. Dan Bailey got cut for that guy I wanted us to sign. He went to Minnesota. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bailey. Bailey went south quick. Good, Mr. Young. Matt Bryant's a free agent. Matt Bryant's, what, 67 years old? No, no worry, John. John Landry. Lou Groza. Quentin Nelson is good. The Colts are my sleeper pick. Everybody's on the Chiefs. The Colts are my super sleeper pick. It depends on Andrew Luck and his health. He's 67, but he still kicks better than Meyer. It is what it is. Mike White back to pass. Completion. 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Who is number 80, guys? Who is number 80? Who is number 80? The Colts, yep. The Colts put a whipping on us, and they gave the blueprint to the Rams of how to beat us. Marcus Lucas. Wow. Impressive, Mr. Lucas. Matt Ryan is highly overrated. Highly overrated. Just because he can throw a pretty ball. Alvin Harper. Yeah, I'm not. Hey, Santana, we hadn't seen 80 look this good in a minute. Stafford too. Stafford is another one with a golden arm that can't win. And the reason why they can't beat Brady, while they're concentrating on throwing the perfect pass and all this kind of stuff, Brady is concentrating on beating them. No cap. Mike White, he should be on that plane with Reggie Davis. It is what it is. Mike White is so bad. We should win this football game because Cooper Rush will probably do well versus the Rams' third string. Oh, that was funny, 313. No, I can't kick Wesley Haynes. I wish I could. He had a great college career. Matt Ryan had a great college career, and he's a nice guy. I saw Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones did okay. Daniel Jones did okay. Hold on for a minute.
What's the salad out for?
That's Ron.
Yeah.
No, Daniel Jones was okay. He didn't play as good the second time as he did the first time. But I can't talk trash about Daniel Jones. Thank you, Canchola. Yeah, that's right, Michael Bossman. Just keep punching the ball in the end zone. What's my favorite fast food? I don't really like fast food. The only fast food I eat is poke bowls. I kill poke bowls. Like she gets so mad at me. I eat like 3 or 4 of them a week. No, Emilio, I can't go into coaching. I'd rather go in GM and ownering. I would love to go into ownering. If you can figure out how I can get into ownering, I'll do it. But not coaching. Ugh. Yes, sir, Stash. I make them knock. You knock on this door, you want to come on here. Keeping it real. We're going to see Cooper. Cooper should look good tonight versus the third string. Thanks, Richard Coleman. Okay, it's 5:23 in Hawaii. Thanks, ASAP Pops. I can't throw over 15 yards, and I think I can do better than Mike White. I think I am Wesley Haynes. We'll see. Hollywood is is the definition of hypocrisy is Hollywood. In so many ways, Jack. So many ways. I know, right, Wesley? My thoughts on ASAP Rocky? I don't like ASAP Rocky. I like ASAP Ferg. ASAP Ferg is my boy. ASAP Rocky, yeah. I think they were just giving Mike White a shot tonight. I don't think Mike White is above Cooper Rush in the depth chart. Thanks, Gus. Aloka is skinny, Chris Shaw. When we saw him, we were like, who is that cornerback? Because we thought number 20 was a cornerback, but no, he's a safety. No, we should not sign Cape. No, Michael Bossman. I want no sign of Cape in Dallas. Gives me flashbacks of 2 years ago in the NFL. My worst NFL season ever. I know, right, Chad? She wants to be a Marvel superhero so bad, it's ridiculous. That's one thing that's real. The homelessness, it's gotten so bad. It's gotten so bad out here. It's ridiculous. I don't like my kids to go into LA. Out here in the valley, I'm good. But I do not like my kids to go into LA because you can't afford them. It's like, it's bad. It's bad. Yes, sir. I was in an episode of Criminal Minds. I beat somebody up. Threw him off me. Yeah, who is this? Exactly. I was thinking the same thing, Van Jalen. Who is this Rams backup? Allen. Didn't he pay for Houston to somebody? Crab legs. I'm not a lobster. Wifey loves lobster. I don't like lobster. I like crab legs though. Northern suburbs, Brandon Dixon. Brando Allen, not Brandon Allen. Brando Allen. Or is that Brandon Allen? Yeah. My episode was called, oh, I can't remember the name of the episode. I can't remember the name of the episode. I'm sorry. Wifey bought it for me. Oh, wow. Why don't we have him as our backup quarterback? And he played in Arkansas too? You slipping, Jerry. Thank you, Brandon Dixon. Yeah, we're on a few of those NFL Network shows. Wife and I got them all up there. It's like 7 of them. I think so, Mike Miller. I think Weber makes it the 53. Well, at least I hope he does. Yeah, Chris Warden, if this season doesn't go well, I think the Lincoln Riley rumors will be on again. Yeah, that's how I agree, Michael Bossman. I don't want Kaepernick because it would be too much of a distraction. The narrative would be something crazy that I don't want to deal with. Hey man, hey, don't talk about George Bush, Jack. George Bush Sr. was my man. Junior, I like Junior now. Junior is the one I would want to have a beer with, for real, but Junior got used. Love Senior though, love Senior. Garrett is our weakest league. He missed it. He missed it. Thank you very much, Dominic. I don't want George Iloka to make the team because he got cut from the Bengals. The Bengals are worse than us. If you get cut by a team that's worse than us, I do not want you to make our team. So bye, George Iloka. Junior cost you $200,000. Yeah, Junior got us in trouble. Well, that's true, Texas T. I like Bush Sr. I'm sorry. But you know, you're right. You all are right. But that's really nothing. There's really not one president in history that you can't talk straight trash about. Name a good one. Name one good one. Do not. Yeah. The storyline side, Sadiq. I don't want to have to deal with that stuff in Dallas. Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory too there, Chavez. Teddy Roosevelt, there we go. Van Jalen went back. The only presidents that I really liked was Bush Sr. and Obama. And you can talk trash about both of them for years. South Carolina, Skeeter. No, they were Enoch 420 Taurus. They're gonna find a way to sign Zeke for sure. It did blow up during his watch, Dominic. I cannot lie. No, there's not. There's not one president you can speak great about. No, Dominic. I have to put that on Bill Clinton. You got to watch the 13th. You got to watch the 13th. Bill Clinton did us in, dog. Bill Clinton patted us on the back and did us in. That's on Brother Bill. Yeah, Jack. Didn't Ronald Reagan just call us black people monkeys? Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, no, they worked the Clintons. The Clintons got worked. And the 13th explains how many black people were incarcerated during the Clinton administration. It just went up like crazy. I mean, I don't have a conspiracy channel. I'll just have a channel where I talk about stuff. I'm not a conspiracy guy. Trevor Lawrence is the man. Who's my celebrity crush? I'm married to a celebrity, so I really can't have a crush because I be meeting them. Bernie. This is White Claw. This is White Claw. I was hoping, I went to the gym talking to one of my Trump friends, and I was like, man, I hope It'd be the greatest thing for America if this Epstein thing brings Clinton and Trump both down. Both sides can shut the heck up. But it is what it is. I love your mom. Drinking some White Claw, watching the game. Yep, 3 Blackula. Oh, yes, he is, Jack Duncan. He's plugged in just like anybody else. You know what, Jack? Bill Clinton had me under the fog there for a minute until after he got out of office and I can look back and see what he actually did. So that's all I've got to say about that. He had me under the fog. Did someone say cocaine? You think the Cowboys should cut Rush and White and sign Tyrod Taylor? Look to, hey, I'm not hating on that at all. And you know what else too? I've always said that. I said, I don't know why that a team would have backup quarterbacks with different skill sets than their starting quarterback. Neither Cooper Rush or Mike White is anything like Dak Prescott. So if Dak Prescott goes down, we got to play a totally different type of offense with those other quarterbacks. So I think you're right. Excuse me. There are better backups out there for sure. Jack, I am happily affiliated to no party. I'm not. You can look at my my driver's license, and it says no party. I want nothing to do with either side. Brett Hundley played great King James 2 nights ago. Brett Hundley looks good, man. That would have been. No, I don't think RG3. Yeah, I'm not with the RG3 thing, Mike Miller. RG3 has had shot after shot after shot. And I thought he was going to come back and do something okay, but nope. Yep, California IDs will have your political affiliation. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be affiliated with anything political. No, Byron Jones isn't playing. Yep, you're right, Brandon Dixon. They both are running the same game, but differently. It's at halftime now, Vampire Prince. But once Mike White came in, I think we all just disconnected. Mike White just like killed the game for us. Where is Teddy? That's the good big win. That's a good question. Where is Teddy Bridgewater? No, the Rams are winning 10-7. No Paxton Lynch, please. Thank you. You know what? I was laughing at Mike Glennon the other night because Glennon was another quarterback, kind of like Jimmy Garoppolo, where Glennon got a real stupid contract from the Bears. He got a ton of money and had never really started any football games. But for the Raiders, Glennon threw some real good balls a couple of nights ago. Yeah, because he's not really a running back. I think he's forming into a running back to Robinson, but you can tell his frame. He's got to work on his frame a little bit more, and he's got to do some things to make him look more like a running back. But today, Pollard looked like a running back to me. All-Star was badass. Elude. I love All-Star. Yeah, and that was a long time ago too. That 14 mil a year contract. That was a long time ago before the quarterback market was as broke as it is now. But it still was ridiculous for him to get 14 million and he hadn't started any football game. Nathan Peterman. To Robinson's, Pollard's main thing is his hands. That dude can catch the ball like anywhere. That's what he's gonna. That's how he's gonna work well with his football team on third downs, coming in, spelling Zeke. Yeah, John Vea and Reggie Davis, both of them are like. I still like Felix Jones' big win. Philly in the house. The White Claws are getting to you. Brock Osweiler. Mike White went 6'11" for 25 yards. But let's not pay Dak. Mike White was 6'11" for 25 yards, but let's don't pay Dak. It's too much money. Let him walk. I know. So I don't know. We don't know the full story with Randy. Oh, I lost the chat. Hold on, I'm trying to find the chat. There we go. I really like Brissett, but the Colts pulled a whammy from getting Brissett from the New England. But I really like Jacoby. We should win this game if what's his face comes in now though. If we're done, but no, I don't want. Look, man, Leonard Henry. I am a Clemson. Look at that right there. That's a Clemson national championship banner right there. I am a Clemson fan through and through. My brother went to Clemson. My sister went to Clemson. I have 3 cousins went to Clemson. I got 4 cousins went to Clemson. Sorry, I got 2 godsons that's at Clemson now. I got a childhood friend that went to Clemson. Clemson is all my life, been my squad. I'd rather have Dak over Watson. I like Jordan Chun. They're going to get a good look at Mike White. That's a good day. My family name is being changed to Clemson. Because I just cut off my hair this last year. My wife made me cut off my hair like 3 months ago. And plus, black men have to get their hair cut like once every 2 weeks at the most. So out here in Southern California, a haircut is like $40. So you do the math. $40 every 2 weeks? No. That's a lot of money. So I have cut all my hair off, and then my son, me and through YouTube, I've become a pretty decent barber. So now I cut him a mohawk and everything, and I can't do the barber thing, man. Where I'm from in South Carolina, haircuts was like $12, $15 at best. Oh, and so I didn't cut it off because I'm going bald, because you see they're there. That's not what happened. Come on, Mike White. 3rd and 4. Mike White got bailed out. I like Weber a little bit better than Chun, but I really like Chun. Oh, Enzo, you still got $5 haircuts? Oh, Jordan, it's awful out here, man. It's awful out here. You got to pay to get your haircut. $12 to $15 for Cali practice back in the early 2000s. You ain't lying, Brandon. Okay, Mike White. Why is Mike White still on this football team? People, you don't understand. This is the type of quarterbacking we had. Quarterbacking the football team with Clint Sterner and Chad Hutchinson and Quincy Carter and Tony Banks and Anthony Wright. That's the type of quarterbacking we had. That's what we watched every Sunday. Who the heck wants to go back to that? We got to figure out the money thing, Tony Lopez. That's the main thing that has to happen with us. We got to get everybody signed. Now that was an underthrow, Alpha Emerald. Good interception. Good job. Good catch. You know, watch Mike White throw it back to him. Yeah, Richard Coleman, I got my own clippers. Yes, sir. I cut my hair, I cut my son's hair, and my nephew that lives with us. My nephew moved out here from South Carolina to California. Can you imagine that? He was in high school in Columbia, South Carolina, and then he done moved out to Southern California to go to high school. His life is just like totally changed. Go Mike White. Oh, that's Cooper Rush, sorry. I tell you, now Cooper Rush should look really good versus the third string. He's got to make more than Wentz, Justin Cascante. Come on, Mike Weber. Come on, Cooper Rush. John Vea in motion. Woo! Wow. Situation said he needs this White Claw. This game is getting to you. You need your White Claw. Third and 13, Cooper Rush in the shotgun. Called the audible. Cooper Rush back to pass. Uh-oh. Good pass, Cooper. Uh-oh, flag. It was a hold. I think so, Caesar Miles. I hear you, Retro. But hey, Retro, a lot of military guys watch us, me, Law Nation, Merc Holmes, all of us while you're overseas. So still plug into the Cowboys YouTubers. Josh McNown, huh? Come on, Mike Weber. Hey, Looney's a fan favorite, though. 34 Black look. Yeah, I'm feeling a little tipsy. I will allude. The White Claw got me. What 6 wide receivers do I keep? I'm liking that 80 now. John Vea is you know, I was loving John Vea. I was loving Reggie Davis, but they hadn't really done anything. So right now, Noah Brown is looking like he makes the 6 without even doing anything, just by default. Guyton is nice. Oh, no, yeah, what are we going to do about the kicking game? Exactly. Cedric is my boy. Cedric makes me. So it's Amari, Gallup, Tavon, Sid, Noah, and possibly Devin Smith, or that number 80 guy. Yeah, Tavon is safe. Tavon, I was hoping, and I think the Cowboys was hoping as well, that either John Vea or Reggie Davis could push Tavon out the door so we can save some money, so we can have extra money to pay Zeke and the boys. But no, number 80 is not a tight end. He's a wide receiver. He's a tight. He's not a tight end. He's too little for a tight end. He's a wide receiver. No, Lucas isn't a tight end. He's a tight end? Seriously? Maybe he's not really little. Maybe we're so used to seeing Rico, the huge Rico with the ADR. Let's just say he's much smaller than Rico. Hey, Noah is a tight end as well. He's big enough to be one. My draft went well to Mira Parker. Oh, I forgot to say Cobb. Ooh. So I think it's a done deal then. You got, thank you, Linnell Young. You got those three, and then Tavon, and then Ced and Noah. So you got your 6. Thanks, Camaro Cowboy, and somebody else said it too first. Linnell Young. Yeah, Noah's 225. That's a big boy. The real goat kicker, Jeff. John Bay is going on the practice squad. Was a pimp, Ronnie? I know. That's what I'm saying. Noah can do the tight end thing if he can block. No, Taco won't be cut. Yeah, John Vay and Guyton goes on the practice squad. Reggie Davis. Oh yeah, Tony's number 2 running back for sure. For sure. What does I don't understand what people see in Alfred Morris. I don't. Pollard is so much better than him. I don't know how much help Weber is going to be in special teams. McGovern is not on PUP? I thought he was. Yeah, he destroyed us when he had RG3 and running that offense where he would just hit a hole and run. Sup, Tom Jasper? I know the preseason flag's getting on my nerve. I hadn't seen anything from Tristan Hill, Albert. Blake Jarwin should be the number 1 tight end, Justin. Second and 12 from their own 2-yard line. They run out to the 5. Yeah, unbiased Cowboy fan. That's what good wide receivers do. They make quarterbacks look good. It's what it is. Third and 10 for the Rams. At their own 5-yard line. Yep. Run for 1 yard. There go Tristan. The whole dead situation is sad, Gus. I'm getting sleepy. I got up at, you got to get, when you're doing a yard sale, you got to get up with the sun. Reggie, you held on to the ball, Reggie. Unbiased Cowboy fan, you really sound biased by saying Amari is the best receiver in the game, especially when the game has Julio. Odell, Hopkins. We better pay Jalen, yeah. Yes, I'm probably moving. I mean, it's not 100%, but we are in escrow with another house. So if nothing falls through, we're moving. Anybody want to buy a house? Edelman. Yeah, I have to agree with Hopkins, but you just got to throw it at that dude. He'll catch it. I know. No, she had to go out there with a hat on and shades, so nobody knows who she was, and nobody recognized her. But that's what I told my nephew. I said all she has to do is just sign everything, or take selfies with people, and we'll make a whole bunch of money in our yard sale. This is we know this is our third, Van Jalen. This is our third. We bought a house. No, we bought a condo a year after we first moved out here. When way before Shameless, we bought a condo, and then still before Shameless, we bought our first house, which was a whopping $425,000, which was insane. And then we moved into this house, and now we're moving to another one. Well, the bad thing about that, Marquise, is the people that pay us are out here. So we need to stay out here. Well, this one, I always knew this was going to be temporary, but I didn't know it was going to be this temporary, because I felt like I was going to be here for the entire season. That's why I got the new floor and the new couches and stuff like that. But don't get it wrong. This next house is going to be our forever house. We're not moving anymore. And the man cave is going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I guarantee you. And you will be, I will build it with you, all of you. You can watch it from point A to point Z. Go Cooper Rush. Oh, Lord have mercy. Who got hit like that? Was that Weber? Wow. Second team getting beat like a drum. They have a variety pack of White Claws. It will, this situation. Cooper Rush back to pass. Incomplete. My God, Wesley, I don't even want to talk about what I could get in South Carolina. You do all the steel work? Hey, man, I might be hitting you up, L4G, for some stuff, for real. If y'all don't know, LG4 did that star right there, which is absolutely gorgeous. First down, Cooper Rush. Oh, come on. I like that McElroy. Yeah, I'm not leaving California, no. Absolutely love California. Whoa, Darius Jackson? Darius Jackson fell down the dang depth chart, didn't he? Sean Payton, Justin. If we can pull off Sean Payton, Sean Payton. Yeah, the weather here does not allow me to go anywhere. But you got to remember, I was in Chicago before I came out here, so I was hurting. Josh McDaniels, Natasha Cutie Pie. Josh McDaniels over both of them. Yeah, the Bay Area is different, Jack. I mean, I liked it up there, but it's like it's almost like it's real expensive. Yeah, I mean, I love the city of Chicago, but I just couldn't see myself like buying property and living in Chicago because you have to go outside the city. You can't live in the city. And no, it was just, I mean, wifey and I was thinking about getting a loft when we were there, but yeah, no. The food in Chicago was great though. I loved Chicago. I really did. But you got to understand, I was never on the south side of Chicago or the west side of Chicago. Those are the parts that get the bad press that are, shootings there all the time. I was never there. I was always in the north side of Chicago. Oh, and Chicago was dragging way too cold in the wintertime. I used to call crying to my mama that was snowing every day. I can't take it anymore. Every day I get up and it's snowing. San Diego's nice, Jack. People talk junk about California. It just goes right off my shoulders because, look, man, my quality of life has been amazing since I've been here. Rush and wife both suck. Rush is okay, kinda. I can't put them in the same. I can't have Cooper Rush and Mike White in the same level of sucking. Mike White sucks a little bit more. I'm in Cali, Dragon. Yeah, I'm not made for that below zero stuff. And it was like negative 30 something degrees one time, and then we got like 30 something inches of snow one time. It was it's too cold. I can't do that stuff. Arkansas seems like South Carolina, Michael Miller. Arizona is good. Arizona seems to be good. What's up, jokester? Yeah, I had a good time in Chicago. I was a bouncer in Chicago, Chris Shaw. Do you know where the Metro is? It's right across from Wrigley Field. I was a bouncer for the Metro and the Smart Bar. I would throw you out the club. You get drunk, Shango was all over you. Get out. I like South Carolina. Yeah, Phoenix seems nice. I can do short stints in Vegas, like 2 or 3 days, and then I got to get out of there. No, I'm not familiar with Camarillo. I got a cousin in Miami. I need to go visit him. I was a nice bouncer, Tony. People would be drunk. Man, I've never been thrown out the club like this, man. You're all right, man. You're all right. I would get that all the time. Because you don't have to be a DICK to people. You know what I'm saying? if they're crossing lines or whatever, you explain to them what happens and you have to go or whatnot. And if you're cool with people, people are going to be cool with you. And I tell you what, my manager, the bounce in security, like roughed this dude up. Like bad, like throwing him out the club. Doing the male posturing thing, and just beat the living crap out of him and threw him out the club. A week later, I came to my job and my manager was all messed up. They rolled him at the ATM. They saw him at an ATM and they beat the 11 what out of him. And I was like, well, hey. You got to watch what you do to people. Reggie's out of here. Yeah, you just don't have to be beating up on people and stuff like that. Some people are just like that. You don't go hard unless you have to go hard. And then that's what somebody always taught me. You don't fight unless you have to fight. And when you have to fight, you ain't gonna lose. Yeah, Gallup's gonna have a good season, jokester. If Dallas should try to get Allen from the Rams, I know something. My wife is from Charleston. Well, close to Charleston. Yeah, great food. No, King James, I got a better story. I know I did say not my problem. I got a better story for you. I was like, it was my first day on the job. It was a big concert, and there were skinheads in Chicago. The skinheads. They were, the racist skinheads or whatever. But then there was some not the anti-racist skinheads. So there was two different skinheads, and they just started fighting like crazy. And I was like, I don't know if I want to involve myself into this thing right here. That one I was saying, this is not my problem right now. That was a crazy one. The good skinheads won. Brandon Disc. They just beat those dudes down going down the street. It was one of them. When the referees just let them fight, and I'm not getting into this. I let them handle it themselves. That's kind of was my whole perspective on that one. If y'all hate each other so much, y'all handle it. Skinhead on skinhead crime. Let y'all handle that. Good. I know that sounds real, huh? Good skinheads. Patrick Chun. Is the first name Patrick? Am I right? No. It was news to me too, I really allude. I was like, what? That skinheads that hate racist people? What? I was the same way. I told you I like the way Chun runs the ball. He runs hard. And John Bay missed another one. There you go, Gus. Gus Nelson knows what's going on. Yeah, Patrick Chung is Ram. What's his first name? What's Chung's first name? Ah, look at Mosh having the knowledge. In Chicago. Jordan, that's right, Jordan Chun. Illegal roughness. Unnecessary roughness. I told y'all Cooper Rush was gonna come back against these third stringers or fourth stringers. He's like, what'd I do? What was the flag? Decline. Jack Duncan, you're absolutely right. That's what, and I just told my wife, because she went out to the beach and she was going to let the kids go. Like, I don't let the kids go in the water because of sharks and stuff. They don't go in the water, but they like to wade their foot and feet in the water and whatever. But I told her about, because it was somebody, I think I was watching Fox News, Dr. Oz or somebody was saying that the feces from all the homeless people was being funneled into the ocean, and that he don't let his kids go out there. So no, man. The homelessness thing in LA is real. Yeah, the Rams got 2 cups and a wrap. Taylor wrap. Yeah, yuck, Cesar Miles, yuck. It's no, I'm not exaggerating. It's not a good thing right now. All right, Cooper, punching in, Coop. Punching in, Coop. Face mask. I hear Texas has a bad homeless problem too. I mean, a lot of the country has bad homeless problems. Cooper Rush back to pass. Wow, great pass, Coop. I told you. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Coco. I told y'all, man, I sat there and I told y'all what was going to happen. Cooper Rush is going to come in and rip the third stringers. Noah Brown better get in and beat out Devin Smith. I think so, Jack Duncan. I think he is from out here. Anchorage does? Wow. That's Taylor Rapp right there. 2 cups and a wrap. I almost drafted him in Madden today, but I took Rodney Harrison instead. Yeah, that's what I experienced in Chicago when the homeless people chose to be off the street. And they were really intelligent. You can hold a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? They were doing it was a whole different vibe in Chicago when I lived there. Because I was working the door of a club, so I ran into homeless people all the time, and they could talk to you articulately. But when I got to LA, it's like a whole different thing. It's like failed people that wanted to be TV stars and stuff like that that's on the street. You know, and they still try to get your attention by doing something gross. And people said Mike White should start. Rams cheerleaders I like. Cheerleaders I like, period, Dragon. You know who has nice cheerleaders? The Redskins always have nice cheerleaders. The Redskins. The only thing I like about watching the Redskin game. Yes, Jack. I've been to Pizza Uno in Chicago. Yes. Wifey loves it. Hey, Jera. Are you really Jerry Jones? Somehow I feel like you really are Jerry Jones. Good job, defense. Thanks, Tokyo. Yes, the Rams do have male cheerleaders, Jeffrey. We'll just leave it at that, Jeffrey. We'll just let everybody's minds wonder, but we'll just leave it there. I saw Hill on that one, Wesley. I was watching Hill on that play. He's doing some damage. He got double teamed that time. Oh, you have to go to the South, unbiased Cowboy fan, to eat. The food in South Carolina is incredible. Yeah, I think Mike White and Reggie Davis need to go home. I will allude, say Shango, holla at Doja the cat for me. She lives out in LA. Music art. All right. If I see her, is it a her, allude? Oh yeah, she. Never mind. It's a her. Cheating Rams. Yeah, he got double teamed, Van Jalen. I saw he'll get pushed back. All right, Reggie Davis. All right, Reggie Davis. Make up for it, Reggie Davis. Show him the reason why I was yelling, Reggie! Got plenty of room. Oh, you could have caught that, Reggie. You could have caught that, Reggie. Reggie could have caught that. Reggie, get on the plane. Reggie, get on the plane. You could have caught that and made a play. Oh, the beaches out here are nasty, Wesley Haynes. They have that seaweed all over the place. The beaches in South Carolina are actually blue. Man, I helped overrated him too, Tokyo. And all my training camp videos, I'm like, Reggie, Reggie. XFL for Reggie. He's a great practice guy. We did Christmas in Isle of Palms one year, Jay Wolf. My wife's family, we did Christmas out there. It's pretty nice, but it wasn't blue. Yeah. As I think back, it was kind of grayish. But out here, it's nasty green. It's nasty. Not even close. Same area. I'm staying right out here, Callie. Reggie, show him, Reggie, show Reggie, show. Another flag. I hadn't seen them make a play yet. Joe or Michael. Somerville, Wesley. She's from Somerville, South Carolina. The second best high school in South Carolina history. The number one high school is Gaffney, my hometown. Yeah, we used to take the kids to Knott's Berry Jack. Cedric looks like he's still injured. He would have definitely been playing by now. Y'all beat Gaffney last night? Well, you know, we don't do it until the playoffs. Who is we, Caesar? The home of the Big Peach. You know your stuff, Woody Mac. Oh, I saw that big fight, Jack. I saw it on YouTube. It was ugly. It was disgusting. South Point. Oh, come on, Caesar. You guys are. My godsons went to South Point. You know I went to Winthrop, so I'm from that area. But no, you guys took the mantle. Your whole area took the mantle from Gaffney. Rock Hill, Northwestern, South Point, no. And it was during the Clowney days. During the Clowney, Stephon Gilmore days, that's when y'all basically took over. I think we only won like one state championship since then. No, Byron Logan. Dorman and Spartanburg. They might had a year here and there, but Dorman and Spartanburg, no. No, you see, I gave respect to them Rock Hill teams, but not Dorman and Spartanburg. Thanks, Caesar. Yeah, Cedric's gonna make the team. Greenville, South Carolina. How much am I paying Dak? $1 more than Carson Wentz. So 32 to 33, I'm good with. Angry Grandpa. Mike White is guarded. Let's show that. Make sure people see that. Oh, you from Shelby, Byron. You know about Gaffney, yep. You know all about Shelby, of course. It'd be hard for me to, well, oof. I would pay Zeke what he wants, but there would be so many safeguards in the Zeke contract. And I don't know how on Zeke's side you don't go, okay, I'll agree to that as long as I stay clean, because Zeke needs to stay clean. Cowboys are creeping up on 200 yards total offense. It's about to happen. Woo! Good defense. See, that's the only thing I don't like about Cooper Rush. Let me look at the highlight and see if that ball came out as slow as I thought it did. And yeah, exactly what he said. Against a first corner, against a number one corner in the NFL, that's a pick six. Exactly. Cooper Rush needs more zip on the ball. He does that. Thank you, Van Jalen. Thank you. Carson Wentz did that too. I just talked about him dumping it down to his tight end, but I mean to his running back and Darren Sproles. But yes, he hits Zach Ertz over and over and over. And you notice Alshon Jeffrey didn't get to work until Bolt's game. What was that, Will allude? Did I see Ryan Juracek in practice? He's supposed to be a fullback Dallas picked up. No, I did not. I didn't get to go down there last week either. That's why I don't know who 80 is. I couldn't do it. Ertz was available for me. I was like, no, I can't put Ertz on my team. I don't like to draft Eagles. I can draft a Redskin, I can draft a Giant, but I can't draft an Eagle. Yes, Zeke is definitely looking for Le'Veon Bell type money, which he should get. But on the same token, Dallas should have a lot of safeguards. Like if you're walking down the, if you're walking down the Vegas streets drunk, then that's a breach of contract. Something like that. Some kind of safeguards. Fake Rico gathers. Somebody start that Twitter page. Fake Rico gathers. For a quarterback. I think when they run out of the pocket. D. Chavez. Calm down, yep. Tell her, Natasha. Most boring team in football, but they win. Third and 6 from the 49-yard lines for the Rams. No, well, I hope they let Pollard return kicks. He might be the best at doing that. Good defense, Alumba. Rico. Yes, Jordan Lewis makes the team. Sorry, I'm yawning. I got up. I think I already told you. I got up real early this morning to set up for the yard sale. We made some good money on the yard sale. It's pretty good. Does Lewis make the team? Why did Pollard miss that first ball? They'll work on that, Myron. Memphis. He went to Memphis. In my opinion, how much is he worth? I don't know how much he's worth. I can't say that definitively. I can say how much the market determines that he gets paid. That's the best way to say it. Because when you say a player's worth, you think about what the players, the numbers the players put, what he's done, his record, all that kind of stuff. But you put that, all that stuff I just said, into the area where other quarterbacks are getting paid. So if another quarterback is making this amount and your record, your numbers, and your everything is better than this guy, then you tell your owner, look, I'm doing better than this guy. I'm doing a better job for you than this guy's doing for that guy. So you should pay me more. So sick of contract talk. I think I would be too, Jake the Great. I'll be pretty upset if Pollard's not returning kick, especially after this, what I see of Reggie Davis. It's like I hyped up Rico, he's no good. I hyped up Reggie Davis, he's no good. I hyped up somebody else. Who did I hype up? It's like I end up hyping up people that end up stabbing me in the back. I'm getting sleepy sitting here, guys. Think I'm gonna watch 1 or 2 more drives and call it a night. Yeah, Dez was hell on the returning kicks. Domino says, let's see that deep ball, Cooper. It's pretty late here. It's almost later than my normal bedtime. Good gracious. And these White Claws have done a number on me. Cooper rush back to pass. Bright and sunny there. Waikiki Hound Dog. 2nd and 10. Cooper Rush hands it off to Darius Jackson. Good 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Yes, Dak play. That's the 2nd time I fell asleep right then. I just nodded off. You saw me decide. I nodded off. Don't fall asleep live. That would be one for the ages. Oh, that's the male cheer. Anybody? That was the male cheerleader for the Rams. So who was that said the Rams cheerleaders were hot? Male cheerleaders do not belong. Okay, hey, look, hey, Javier, if I was taking lines of coke, I wouldn't be buying houses. That's for sure. Twelve and 4, Kaysen. No, I don't bet either. I don't bet either. I tell you what, one time I did bet. I've been making movies on the internet for a long time, and a site, I think it was Bet Us, but one of those online sites got me to do videos for them, and I would do videos for them, and they would pay me in their in betting money, and I could bet at any time or whatever. So I got a whole lot of money from all my work that I did for them that year, all the videos I made or whatnot. I got all that money and I put them on one game, and it was the Super Bowl. of the Indianapolis Colts versus the New Orleans Saints. Now, if you remember during that time, I thought it was as sure of a thing that you could do. Nobody thought New Orleans had a chance. And then the NFL rigged the Super Bowl for New Orleans to win, and I was out. Domino says nothing against male cheerleaders. This reporter's kind of hot, ain't she? The one with that orange flowery dress, she's got some kind of hotness about her. She's hot. No, Byron Jones is our best corner. You agree with me, Marsh? She's kind of hot. Tristan Hill's been doing okay too. Yeah, she can get it Afro Samurai. Ryan Rack, that's a crew. She's good on the eyes. That's a good way to put it too. She's good on the eyes. Me either. I hadn't heard Jelk's name today either. Jackson or Jelk. Myron. Sheila, Van Jalen. That's a good. Why did I bring that up? She was hot though. I'm sorry. I see somebody hot. I gotta say it. I know exactly. Thanks, Dragon. Stop. Everybody leave it as high. We know where we can go with this. Just leave it at high. Thanks, Dragon. You too, Daniel. I remember you. Yep. Y'all saw my picture of me and Jane Slater, didn't you? Hold on. That's Shango and Jane. Don't we look good together? Look at there. Don't tell wifey. Come on, Cooper, push it in again. I know, right? Don't tell, please. Oh, please don't tell. There's reasons why she's locked out, man, Jalen. There's a reason why I lock her out in the man cave. I know I'm gonna get suplexed by wifey. Hey, she ain't gotta worry. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be an idiot. YouTube going to LeVar Ball me. The only thing bad about this is Cooper's going against players that would be like bagging groceries in 2 weeks. I know the White Claws got me acting crazy. I think Zeke is going to be here, and I think Zeke needs to agree to all the stipulations the Cowboys want to put on his contract to secure themselves, because it's the best thing for Zeke. If they say, well, we'll pay you this money, but you can't go to clubs no more, then don't go to clubs no more. Do you get what I'm saying? If they put stipulations in there for Zeke to protect himself against Zeke doing something stupid, then Zeke needs to agree to that so he won't do something stupid. That makes sense to me. The youngest ball stole. No, not the youngest. Yeah, the youngest. The one that went to UCLA. I like Zeke better than Todd, but Todd might be the better physical beast. Speaking of Todd, that was my last barber. He was cool. I like him a lot, but you know, Todd Gurley can pay those $40 haircuts every 2 weeks. Third and 12. Come on, Coop. Look at Cooper. Look at Cooper. Rush is rushing. Oh, come on. Exactly. And cocaine. So you need to stay from the women, clubs, and the weed, and cocaine. I know, there's a lot behind that, Myron. Oh, John Vea, he hit you straight in the 8-1. Javier. Wow, John Vea. Wow. Did y'all see me fall asleep that time? That was number 3. Oh, well, like. Give me Devin over John Vea too. A lot of flags this game. I run direct. Cedric and Devin, or Cedric and Noah. No, Kevin Margaret is not in the ring. I don't think he is. Kevin Pollard looked great. He really did. Remember when Shango was fat? Hopefully those days never come back. That was when I first got married. I was dealing with stuff. Leave me alone. That's my fear, Jack Duncan, with our receiving core. And if Zeke doesn't come back, we'll become a pass happy team. Not gonna work for us. I don't know. I know what time it is here, and I am fading. So I think I'm gonna call it a wrap, guys. I was like contemplating where I could make it through the entire game, but this game is really boring. Yes, I was in GTA 5 and Criminal Minds. What y'all got me up on IMDb in this, please? Six minutes. Not this year, Daniel. He never made it out to Oxnard. Who is this little 9? I tried to make it. I just nodded off again right there. All right, guys. It's all these penalties and Mike White sucked the living soul out of me. So I'm not even gonna make a video until the morning about this game, because I'm gonna watch it again. All right, guys. I will holler at you later. It's been great. I will watch the third preseason game in full. But the fourth preseason game, I never watch. That's just some ridiculousness right there. It really is. Let's see if I can. There we go. View, actual size. All right. Wow, they destroyed that dude. All right, guys, I will see you in my video tomorrow. All right, holla at you. Peace. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. Holla at you. Hold on, wait a minute, wrong one again. You see I'm sleepy. Holla at you.